So, hello, my dear students. Today, again, I am here with new interesting chapter of your moral science book, and the chapter name is anger management. Now, what if we all see that how people become angry? What is the reason of their anger and why they used to become angry as soon? They used to call short tempered sometimes, centric, we can say. Okay, so we will study here how to manage anger. Before starting, here is a question. How do you feel after you get angry with someone? Miserable, helpless, reject, or all of these? That is up to you. That what would be the correct answer that you have to select, that you have to choose. So let's start this chapter. What is about? So here is a boy named Rahul. Rahul was 14-year-old. He was a good student. He calculated sums with great ease and drew effortlessly. Despite such talent and good qualities, nobody befriended him. Okay? So here is a boy named Rahul, and Rahul is of 14-year-old. He was good in maths, although he was a very good student. But having all such qualities, or despite all such qualities, nobody befriended him. कोई उसका दोस्त नहीं था. And what is the reason? His teachers had tried to conceal him, but in vain. He was nobody's favorite. What was Rahul's problem then? Okay, although he was very good student, and despite all his good qualities, उसके कोई friend नहीं थे, कोई उसको पसंद नहीं करता था. So what is the reason? What's the problem? He got angry very soon, and so people liked to stay away from him. Okay? उसको गुस्सा बहुत जल्दी आता था, और इस कारण से लोग उसके साथ रहना पसंद नहीं करते थे. कब गुस्सा हो जाए और हमें बुरा भला कहने लगे, और कब हमें पे हाथ उठा दे. That is why he was not a favorite of anyone. Rahul enjoyed a close friend relationship with his grandfather. Whenever he was angry, grandpa helped him to calm down. उसकी दोस्ती सिर्फ एक से थी, and he was having a good relationship with his grandfather. Whenever he was angry, grandpa helped him to calm down. उसके grandpa उसको मदद करते थे कि वो उसका गुस्सा शांत हो जाए. He was loving and patient, especially with children. He had a way to calm down everyone with words of kindness, smiles, and understanding ways. This is the most important, that how we can calm down. So these words, or these are the words, with the help of these we can make ourselves calm. So kindness, smiles, understanding ways. But his grandson's angry outburst bothered him. तो उसके जो ग्रैंड सन है, इट मीन्स जो राहुल है, उसका जो एंगर, जब गुस्सा फूट पड़ता है, जब गुस्सा उसको आता है, तो सबके लिए ये क्या है, इट इज लाइक अ बॉदर. वो परेशानी का सबब बन जाता है. Now the next, one day, Grandpa was busy watching a news channel. Rahul walked in and started shouting, "Why is the volume so high? I have to study, but I can't concentrate because of the noise." अब वो इस तरीके से अपने जी को चिल्लाना शुरू कर। Grandpa was not prepared for this. He explained, "But child, this is my daily television time." Grandpa was not ready to face such anger. Okay? ग्रैंडपा उस चीज के लिए तैयार नहीं थे कि राहुल कभी उनसे इस तरीके से बात करेगा. Grandpa simply replied to him that it is his television time. और वो तो ऐसा रोज करते हैं. You have never objected to it before. और तुमने कभी तो ऐसा ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं किया. Rahul walked out and slammed the door shut. Grandpa switched off the TV and began thinking, what is wrong with my grandson? How do I change him? His anger will put him in great trouble one day. So Rahul had never talked like that before to his grandfather. उसके ग्रैंडपा भी सोचने लगते हैं कि इसने आज तक मुझसे ऐसी बातें नहीं की. आज क्या हो गया इसको? आज इतना ज्यादा गुस्सा क्यों होगा और मुझ पे गुस्सा क्यों निकाल रहा है? He thought that his anger will put him in a great trouble one day. And it will not be happen with Rahul only. It can be happen with everyone those who show their anger. ठीक है, जो बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सैल रहते हैं वो कभी ना कभी अपनी लाइफ को ऐसे डेंजर में डाल देते हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट, Rahul had shouted at grandpa for the first time. He too felt bad. He was looking for an excuse to talk to his grandpa. The next morning, grandpa was mending the fence. Rahul went up to him and said, "Don't nail the fence. I will do it for you. You may get hurt." So Rahul was also feeling bad. राहुल को भी अच्छा नहीं लगा जब उसने अपने ग्रैंडपा से इस तरीके से बात की. He was looking for an excuse to talk to his grandfather. और वो कुछ मौके ढूंढ रहा था, कोई मौका ढूंढ रहा था कि उस वो अपने ग्रैंडफादर से बात करे और उनसे माफी मांगे. द नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग ग्रैंडपा वाज मेंडिंग द फेंस. अब नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग पे क्या है, ग्रैंडपा फेंस मतलब जाली लगा रहे थे. ठीक है, लकड़ी का एक बाड़ा बना रहे थे. तो देन राहुल वेंट देयर एंड सेड, "डोंट नेल द फेंस, आई विल डू इट फॉर यू." अपने ग्रैंडपा को बोलता है कि आप ये काम मत करो, मैं आपके लिए ये कर दूंगा. You may get hurt. Grandpa sat beside Rahul and looked on as his grandson hammered the nails into the broken fence. After some time, Rahul asked, "You happy with the fence?" अब थोड़ी देर बाद राहुल जब पूछता है काम कंप्लीट करने के बाद ग्रैंडपा को कि हैप्पी हो, आर यू हैप्पी विद द फेंस? No, replied Grandpa in a firm tone. Pull all the nails out. As you can see in this kinds of fence, ठीक है, ये इस तरीके का एक फेंस है, मैच है, जाली है. तो ग्रैंडपा बोलते हैं कि नहीं, मैं खुश नहीं हूं और सारे नेल्स जो हैं, सारी कील जो है वो फेंस से बाहर निकाल दो. राहुल डिड नॉट एक्सपेक्ट सच अ curt reply from grandpa. राहुल ने ऐसा कोई एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि ग्रैंडपा इस तरीके से रिप्लाई करेंगे. He pulled out all the nails. Again, he looked at his grandpas who signaled at the holes with detest. Okay, so after that, when Rahul pulled out all the nails, again he looked at his grandpa who signaled at the holes with disgust. उन्होंने जो होल बने थे जिससे कील को राहुल ने बाहर निकाला था, अब वहां पे होल बन गए थे. इट कैन नॉट बी हिडन. सो Rahul looked at the holes and said, Grandpa, I can't help it. The holes will show because we hammered so many nails deep into the wood. राहुल बोलता है कि इसका तो कोई इलाज नहीं है क्योंकि हमने बहुत सारे कील जो है वुड पे डीपली गाड़ दिए हैं तो होल्स तो दिखेंगे ही. Grandpa smiled as he went on. Likewise, we make holes in our other people's hearts. Imagine how many holes you must have created in the hearts of people just because of your anger. So, have you understood what Grandpa wanted to explain through this activity, or through the nails, or through the hole? Grandpa told him, as you cannot do anything with these holes, with these holes. So, likewise, think about of it how many holes you have made in the heart of peoples just because of your anger. Rahul started at his sorry, Rahul stared at his grandpa as the old man began to walk away. He quickly followed him and sat with him quietly. अब जैसे ही ग्रैंडपा वहां से जाने लगे, राहुल उनका पीछा करते पीछे पीछे गया. एंड दे बोथ सेट and they both sat down, but grandpa did not say much. लेकिन grandpa क्या है, कुछ नहीं बोलते उसको. At last, Rahul broke the silence and apologized. Please forgive me, grandpa. I will never shout like that. Today, I have realized that I had been hurting people with my angry outburst. I promise you, I will change and learn to treat people with respect. Please forgive me. Give me one last chance. Grandpa smiled like never before and hugged Rahul. So, as at the last, Rahul realized his mistake and he asked sorry. And Grandpa also forgave him as Rahul promised that such thing will not be repeated again. Okay, so it was a very nice chapter. We should also maintain our anger. We should also manage our anger. Anger are or anger is not a good activity, good practice. Okay, so my dear students, you must maintain or you must manage your anger. Okay, so goodbye. Take care of yourself. Be in touch with your studies.